The Minister of Transport, Amaechi, and the Minister of State for Aviation, Senator Sirika, walk into the Senate chamber. We are here to explain the reason for the planned closure of Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport, Abuja. The Minister of State Aviation had announced that the airport would be closed for 6 weeks in March to allow for the repair of the runway. But these lawmakers are vehemently opposed to the closure of the airport for 6 weeks, saying it would seriously inconvenience local and international travelers who would have to land at the Kaduna airport before driving down for almost 3 hours to Abuja.
That Abuja runway, which is now the subject matter,
the Minister of State Aviation explains to lawmakers the reason for the planned closure of the airport.
As a matter of fact, in all length and breadth of the runway, have totally collapsed. And this collapse, it is not the surface. It's not the asphalt surface. It is the entire architecture of that runway from bottom up in all of the 4 layers.
Questions and answers follow.
Did you explore other options that may not necessarily mean closing down the airport before the runway is repaired?
We have maintained runways and closed airports at night. It's not new. If you are digging up the entire architecture and building up a new runway like we're going to do, it's tough, difficult. It affects the riding quality of the runway.
I think you've told us that the repairs of the runway is 5.8 billion. Will you still believe that it is prudent for us, for that 6 weeks, to spend almost the same cost of the rehabilitation in just carrying out this exercise?
I do believe that even if it will be doubled, it is worth the life of the citizens of Nigeria and those that are coming into Nigeria to do businesses.
The Senate is yet to arrive at a decision from this interaction with the Minister of State for Aviation, but he has been asked to return next week Tuesday for a continuation of this discussion with the cost of the logistics for the repair of the runway. The upper chamber has also asked the Minister of State for Aviation to consult with the Nigerian Society of Engineers before he appears before the Senate next week Tuesday. From the National Assembly, Linda Akibe, Channels Television News.